Celebs and tech luminaries, including Mark Ruffalo, want to create a fully open social media ecosystem. More on that in moments, but first, the Meta Quest 3S 256GB model is currently down to $349, its lowest price yet. This is our favorite cheap VR headset, and at $51 off, it's even cheaper than ever. If you purchase a Meta Quest 3S now, you also get a copy of Batman Arkham Shadow and a 3-month free trial of Meta Quest Plus. Both freebies have a combined value of $70. The Meta Quest Plus subscription unlocks around 25 games, as well as multiplayer support for some titles. Additionally, you can redeem 2 free games a month. All redeemed apps belong to you too, so they won't disappear if your subscription ends. Folks who are in the market for a good deal on a dedicated machine for playing Balatro might be interested in taking a peek at Apple's iPad Mini 7. The company's latest compact tablet has dropped to its lowest price to date at $399. That's a cool $100 discount. Apple refreshed the iPad Mini last October with upgraded internals and support for the Apple Pencil Pro. This configuration has 128 gigabytes of storage and Apple's A17 Pro chip. It also boasts 8 gigabytes of RAM, which is enough to support Apple Intelligence features. And Samsung just announced new sleep tracking tools available via the company's Health app. This includes a new analysis tool that leverages other SmartThings-enabled devices. Each morning, users receive a sleep environment report that takes factors like temperature, humidity, air quality, and light intensity into account. The app will also let folks automatically adjust room settings via the aforementioned connected devices. This should help people create the ideal sleep environment. There's another tool called Sleep Time Guidance that suggests the optimal bedtime and wake-up time for each individual user. This is determined by analyzing sleep patterns, nightly habits, and room conditions. Finally, the app now includes a new mindfulness tracker that helps manage mood, breathing, and stress levels. The company also made some announcements regarding the Galaxy Ring just ahead of Samsung Unpacked on January 22nd. New sizes of the Smart Ring will be available for purchase on that date, which include 2 larger variants. Find the latest gadget news, reviews, price drops, and more at Engadget.com. I think it's safe to say that most humans on this planet are growing, how can I put this lightly, weary of the current billionaire stewards of our social media ecosystem. X is a hateful mess. Meta is trying to become a hateful mess. TikTok is likely on its way out. Social media is just not that fun or useful anymore. However, a cadre of celebrities and notable ex-Twitter users are trying to save social media from billionaire capture by creating something called free hour feeds. These folks want to build a new social media ecosystem, one that is focused on the public good instead of profit-driven incentives, as reported by User Mag. Some of the big names behind this project include actor Mark Ruffalo, actor-director Alex Winter, and sci-fi writer/journalist Cory Doctorow. Brian Eno is involved, as is Jimmy Wales, the founder of Wikipedia. The plan involves building new social media apps on top of the pre-existing AT protocol, which is a decentralized framework that Blue Sky runs on. This would ostensibly give users significant control over their data, algorithms, and the entire online experience. The last 2 decades have seen the world sleepwalk into a situation where a handful of companies dictate our entire social media experience. Now, for the first time, we have an opportunity to rewrite the rules. Blue Sky's underlying technology, the AT protocol, could offer a new pathway for the social web, said Sharif El-Sayed Ali, executive director of the Future of Technology Institute. There are a couple of major hurdles here. Blue Sky is still backed by venture capital, so the team has to raise money to ensure the underlying technology is put on an independent pathway so that the future of social media can be freed from the whims of any one company or group of billionaires. The foundation also requires money to start building critical infrastructure. All told, the organization hopes to raise $30 million over the next 3 years. There's a GoFundMe right now with the intent to raise an initial $4 million. Initial funds will be spent to launch a public interest foundation that will attempt to make Blue Sky's underlying tech fully resistant to billionaire capture. Before you dismiss this notion as a bunch of rich celebrities holding out a donation can, Let's remember that even the wealthiest celebrity doesn't hold a candle to the billionaires that control the levers of power. Mark Ruffalo, likely the most notable member of the group, is worth around $30 million, and Alex Winter is worth $4 million. Elon Musk is worth $416 billion, and Mark Zuckerberg's worth is creeping up on $220 billion. Musk is worth, wait for it, around 14,000 times more than Ruffalo. The difference between million and billion is pretty serious. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Engadget contributor Lawrence Bonk and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and as always, we'll talk more tomorrow.
Spoken Layer.